Okay, so today's Friday. We got some big things ahead for the weekend. We got number one, we got a 50% off sale this weekend. We got a couple new investments coming along. Um, you know, uh, it's how to stuff your pockets, and most of all, we're gonna break it down with credit. Credit is where you start at. There's in life there's a place where you start. I mean, if you want a car, you want a house, you want a big loan, you want to expand, you want to whatever you want to do, it starts with credit. Now, for most people, we have payment plans. You know, we, you know, um, if you don't want to use your credit, excuse me, if you don't want to use your Social Security number and date of birth, we have a plan that you we only use the file numbers. And what happens is, right, that's a good way to protect your identity. You don't have to worry about nobody doing this or doing that because we what we use is the file numbers. And is great. Me personally, I like that better because they actually do more work, you know. So let's talk about your situation. Everybody has a situation. You know, you can have multiple hard inquiries, collections, whatever, bankruptcies. We can help you. Don't stand on the sideline watching. Get some help, but get some real help. Spoke to a young lady last night. Very, very, very nice conversation. And she told me, she said that she used this company. It's a new company. The new company is out. A1 service, A1 something. So the company, what happened is they 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 filed a dispute when they used the wrong form, and they took off a lot of good stuff that she said she'd been working so hard, and she said it was a disaster because they took off her credit card payments, her car payments, um, and the thing is, you have to watch what you take off. You can't just go in and take off positive stuff, and so now her credit dropped to 300 and some points. Let me tell you something. If that was me, I would be hot. I would be at. Let me tell you something. I'll be at that place. Oh yeah. But the good thing is that she came to the right person. She came to me. Um, you can actually put that stuff back on your credit report if there's ever an issue like that. Um, so right now we're working together. It's not going to take a long. It takes like a couple weeks to do stuff like that. So you just got to be careful what you take off. You know, some stuff a lot of people don't want their school loans off because they think that it it shows that you're making payments. Yes, it does, but the thing is eventually it'll cause a problem. You want something off that's going to cause a problem in the future. You don't want to keep your school loans. The reason why, I'm going to tell you why. Because eventually, if your school loans is on there, eventually, right, you're not going to be able to put it in deferment. Uh, and because of that, they're going to go negative. And once they go negative, your score is going to take a dive. Your score is going to take a deep dive. You don't want that. So I tell my clients, school loans got to go. if if they're still on there and they can't be removed, then keep them in deferment. But don't Yeah. Some people think they know what they're doing, and some people get advice from the street and from their neighbors or whatever, and sometimes it's not the right advice. If you want advice, come to the professionals. Don't just talk to anybody, because what's going to happen is you're damaging your credit. I had another young lady. She said, "Oh, she said she can't wait no more. She has to go file for her for some real estate." And I explained to her. I said, "If you do that, your score's going to drop." She said she went. She said the person. What happened was the company that she went to. They hit her 5 times. They tried to get her in. If you get hit one time, that's it. Don't try no more. But this company, come on, trying and trying and trying and trying. 110 points. Gone. Out of nowhere. She said she didn't realize that they were going to hit it that many times. And she didn't realize that they take that many. Yeah, listen. When you do something you're not supposed to do, they come after you. And that's to show you a lesson. So this backs to all the success that we've went through. Now we got to start from scratch again. If people only listen, they would be so much further. I got another young lady. She's almost there. She's almost there. She needs 5 more points and she's gonna get her house. She's ecstatic. She's overjoyed. And she says she's been through so much until she got to me. And she says, I thank you for everything you're doing. And you know what? It makes me happy to hear people, after they've been through so many things with these sorry companies, that sell you a dream and say, yeah, we're going to get you there, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and don't do nothing. And here's me, a guy that comes along with a respectable company, gets her where she's going. She's right there. She's right at the tip. And she's so happy. She's right there. She said, Lorenzo, I'm right there. I need 5 more points. And you know what? I'm happy for her, because it was a long road. When you got to deal with a couple idiots along the way, companies is lying to you, then finally you get to somebody that's actually helping you. And then you're at the point where you are about to take off. You're about to get what you wanted. It's a big relief. It's a big relief. I can hear it on the phone when I'm talking to her. How she says finally she can take a deep breath. And she's and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about getting to the right person, getting to the right company, getting the right information, and being educated. 99% of companies do not educate you on the way. And that's where people go wrong. Because you try to do the best you can. That's why it's good to ask questions. So, then I had another guy. He was real happy. He was like really shouting on the phone and everything. He said, "Hey, Lorenzo, I only been with you 3 weeks and I'm at 80 something points. But we still got a long way to go, But the thing is, people want to be with somebody that shows them the way, because they're tired of, people don't want to be in a situation where they're stuck at the same place. I know a lady, she was with, what's the company called? Lexington Law Firm for over a year. And her credit's at 502, 503. And guess what she said? She said, I guess that's okay. I said, no, that's not okay. That's not acceptable. It's not. You're paying somebody $99 a month. That's you paid them over $1,000. And that is not acceptable. Not in my book. It's not. It's not acceptable. It's horrible. It shouldn't take that long. They need to be ashamed of themselves. This is why most of their customers come to me, and in 3 to 4 months they're happy because they've seen their score shoot up. So they ask me, they say, how is it that I'm with you for 3 months and I'm at 700 and I was with them for a year and I'm still at 5 something? The problem is getting real help. We supply real help. And if you want your credit to go up, if you want to be in a situation to buy a house, you want to be in a situation to get that big loan, business loan, or a regular loan, or a personal loan, or a car, or do something, or just improvement in your life, reach out to me, 610-470-8992. Call me or text me. I work till 2 a.m. in the morning. If you want real help, this is the way to get it. Stop giving people $99 a month to take off one item and not educate you. You want to, listen, you want to fly like a bird. You want your score to rise. If you want that, I'm the person to call. I will show you what to do, how to do it, what not to do, what to stop doing. Because the problem is that people aren't educated enough. And once you get educated, once you go through me and you see what to do, see what not to do, and take different steps, and I show you to do this, to do that, and whatever, you're going to be so overwhelmed because finally your score will start to go up. So I got to go. Call me, text me. Like I said, 610-470-8992. And thank you and have a blessed day.